Hey, welcome to Ken's Games Collection and a PlayStation 3 pickups video. All this stuff I purchased from CEX Exchange here in my hometown of Brisbane, ranging from $2 all the way up to $20. And I gotta be honest, I thought I was done with collecting for the PlayStation 3. And a few months ago, I was watching a video from LightSaber Samurai talking about PlayStation 3 Move games, and I bought the Move at the right time all those years ago when the PlayStation 4 was released, was popular, and PS3 stuff was just been slashed really, half price even. And I picked up the Move, some games. I really enjoyed it. I thought, it was better than what I thought because I had played Connect and all that sort of stuff, but Move was really cool. And because of that video, I've gone on a PlayStation 3 buying spree. Now, he did speak about one game that really caught my attention, and that was Child of Eden. Now, what really sparked my attention about this was it's made from the same developer that worked on Rez. Now, Rez was an amazing game released on the Dreamcast and also the PlayStation 2. So the price of that game on either system is ridiculously high now. And I picked up this game, Child of Eden, for $2. Absolute bargain. It's the UK copy here in mint condition, complete. And that was just, something. And it was like the day after I saw that video from LightSaber Samurai. I was like, okay, I'm going to look for this game, and I didn't think I was going to find a UK copy, but I did, so I was really happy about that. So if you're watching LightSaber Samurai, this is your fault from getting me back into collecting for PS3, but there's so many other great games out there, and I thought I was done with the system, with the games I wanted, and I'm going to present 18 games here, so it's unreal. So that's the first one. Now, I picked up this next game. Was very special to me. I had it digitally on the PlayStation 3. It's a great party game. I used to play this with my nephews, and we had so much fun with it. I was trying to look for this game years ago. Prices were high. It was really hard to come by physically, and unfortunately, this is the Aussie copy. But it's the only PAL game in my collection. I guess the Aussie PAL game, and it is called Pain. Now, it's a party game. You're catapulting your characters into buildings, object, glass, you name it. You're throwing them into it. And it's just a silly nonsense game, but it can consume hours of your time, especially with your friends playing this game. And it is such an amazing game. And yeah, I bit the bullet and I bought the Aussie copy for $20. So worth it because it's really hard to find, even on eBay. So I was really happy with that one. Now, Sonic Unleashed, I think this was about like $10 for this one. This is actually a really cool game. Yeah, I like how the fact that you get to turn into like a werewolf Sonic at night. It has adventure mode in it and all that sort of stuff. So it's really cool. The voice acting is pretty good as well. The cutscenes look really good. So yeah, this was a bit of a surprise to me, just how good this game was. We're seeing Sonic Color get a remaster. Could we see Unleashed get a remaster? Because I think it's worth it. It was a really cool game. Now, I picked up Bayonetta for $3 just because of the fact that it was $3 and it's a UK copy of it. And I've still got to pick up Bayonetta 3 on the Nintendo Switch. But yeah, a great series. So I have to pick up the third one on the Switch very soon when prices drop, I hope. Now, I've got some of the Final Fantasy 13 games on the Xbox 360. Could not find Lightning Returns on the Xbox 360, and lo and behold, I walk into CX Exchange, $5. Okay, I'm not going to miss it up. And this great cover art on this. And it's really hard because you remember I don't buy Australian games because of these classification labels. This one's not too bad, but there's other labels that are a lot larger and stuff. So for me to pick up this stuff, it's a real hunt. And when I do find stuff, I can't, I just have to get it. But yeah, so I completed the trilogy of getting the Final Fantasy 13 games. I don't think this one is overly that great, but it's there, it's done. Now this next one, I just like the cover art of Alien Colony Marines. That looks really cool, the cover art there. Again, this was only $3, So UK copy, and it just was in mint condition from CX Exchange. And sometimes, to be honest with you, it's really hard to get games from CX Exchange that the discs are not all wrecked and ruined, and the covers are bitten with dog bites in the covers, which I don't know why that's a thing, but I don't know about other countries when you buy secondhand games, but I'm finding here in Australia, teeth marks from dogs in the game cases and stuff is just ridiculous. Now I picked up Rango. Django, that's a different movie. I picked up Rango. I saw the movie. I didn't like it. This was $3, and I thought I saw it a few times, and I walked in and out of the store, just thinking, humming and hawing. I thought, look, just have a look at some gameplay of this thing, and the gameplay looked good. It wasn't until I thought, okay, I'm going to buy it. Took it home, played it, and it is a pretty cool game. I like this better than the movie, and I guess the way Rango moves and stuff, it kind of reminds me of Daxter from the Jack and Daxter series when Daxter had his own game. It's kind of similar to how he moves in that game and this game as well. So it actually turned out to be a really cool game. So I'm really happy with it. Now, again, I think this was $5, and this is from Square Enix. It's called Front Mission Evolved. I don't really play a lot of mech games, but because it's Square Enix and it's something that I'd never seen here in Australia, and like I said, I walk into CX Exchange, and I thought, okay, I'll pick it up, and had a little go of it. Looks pretty cool. So yeah, I got sink my teeth into that one. I picked up Ninja Gaiden Stigma because it was $2. That's the only reason. I think I got this one on the Wii U. So I picked it up for $2. So that's the only reason I picked that one up. Now the next one, One Piece Ultimate World Red. Never seen this here in Australia before. Probably, I don't know if it's got a limited release over here like with some of these other games, but to find this for maybe $7, I think it was under $10. And I thought, okay, I need to pick this up. I have played a bit of One Piece before. I think it was on the Vita. So I do have one of those games, but that's about it. Batman, the video game, $3. No brainer. Picked it up. And lo and behold, I already got it in the collection. So I don't know what I'm going to do there. Soul Calibur 4 or 5. $3. Mint condition, manual, everything is there. Man, this series, I played the first one on the Dreamcast, Soul Calibur. It just blew me away on the Dreamcast with the graphics and everything. I thought this is amazing. I haven't really played many Soul Calibur games after that. I did play the one before this, where you can make your own characters, and I made my own characters and stuff. I made a Lara Croft and Alice Layden from Phantasy Star, and a few other characters that I really liked. So this one's got Ezio from Assassin's Creed, so that's really cool. So yeah, it's a great series. Now I picked this one up. I didn't know that it had the voice acting of Tobey Maguire and the rest of the cast from Spider-Man 3. And that's mainly the only reason I picked this one up. I know we got some great Spider-Man games from Insomniac Games, but I think this is pretty cool too from what I've read and heard and been told. And this next game I picked up for $3, and it's a double bundle. And I've never seen this here before, and it's Assassin's Creed Revelation and Brotherhood. I have never seen this double pack released here in Australia. Maybe it was, but I don't remember it. So seeing this for $3, mint condition from CEX Exchange. It must have been, I feel sometimes that there's people that take them in and trade them. Sometimes they must take them in as a bundle. People that look after their games, not bitten by dogs or whatever, or cigarette smells and stuff. But yeah, saw this, and even though I got both of these games, it's a double pack. So yeah, I wasn't going to let that one go by. This next game from KineMaster, I've seen it so many times over the years and just brushed it aside, I guess. For $2, I picked up F1 Race Stars. It's a kart game. It's got some of the best F1 drivers from that era. This is going back probably 10 years or more. Yeah, so picked it up. It looks really cute. It plays really well. It's a lot of fun. It's in the similar style of Crash Bandicoot, Racer, and Mario Kart, and all those sort of games. And it really did surprise me just how good it is. The courses are challenging, but not overly hard. And I've had a lot of fun with it. So yeah, there you go. Tomb Raider. Now, I already got this on the PlayStation 4 for $2. I was like, okay, let's just get it. I'm going on a bit of a Tomb Raider buying spree lately to get it on like the original PlayStation to the Xbox and Xbox 360 and PS3, which I know it's not going to look as good as PS4, but I picked it up. Now, for $2, I picked up, like, I think it's the Hong Kong version of Uncharted Drake's Fortune, just because it looks really different, all that sort of thing. And it's something that you don't see every day, especially in stores here in Australia. So I picked that one up. Now, this is really interesting. I had some games I didn't want anymore. I knew I could get some good value from CX Exchange. I didn't want to sell them on eBay. Or Facebook Marketplace is just somewhere I stay away from to sell stuff. It's just getting really bad out there selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace. But I picked up with the trade-in value, No More Heroes Paradise. I heard a lot of good things about this one. It is really cool. So I'm having a lot of fun playing this one. Yeah, I didn't think I was ever going to find this because it was maybe like 12 months ago. Maybe it was a LightSaber Samurai video that I saw this in as well, where I remember hearing about this on somebody's channel and trying to find this. A UK copy was a real challenge. And lo and behold, I finally found one. Okay, we've got 2 more games to get through. Planet 51, the video game. I know it's based on the movie. I haven't watched the anime movie. It looks really weird. But it's really funny because, I walked into CX Exchange many times. It was there. It wasn't moving off the shelf. It was $5. And I start going on to YouTube, look at videos and stuff. And you see people talking about this game as, it's a lot of sentimental value. It was something they loved when they were kids. And some even said it was like their version as kids to playing GTA. So just by reading the comments like that about the nostalgia and just how much it meant for some, so many people, I thought, okay, I'm going to get this one. And it's not bad. It's a good little game for kids, and I can see why if they were younger back then they couldn't play GTA, and this was their fix until they got older, I guess. Okay, the last video. Now, the last game. Now, I've seen this game so many times before, and I always thought it was an Ubisoft game, Enchanted Arms. And yet, I saw this in there. This was $5, and I decided just to have a look at it. Picked it up, looked at the back. From Software made this. Are you kidding? They made an RPG all those years ago, which was published by Ubisoft. I don't know how good it is yet. I haven't really played it, but for the price it was and the condition it's in, I thought I've got to get this just for the fact that it's a FromSoft game. So I don't know if it's any good or not. Let me know if you played it and let me know what you think about it. So that's pretty much it. That's everything I picked up from CX Exchange for the PlayStation 3. I've gone on to another shelf for PS3 stuff, which it was never meant to be, but because of that video from LightSaber Samurai where he talked about Child of Eden, and it sparked my interest back in PlayStation 3 stuff. I would walk into CX Exchange, I would just walk straight past the PS3 stuff, like, who cares about it? And here I've got 18 games that I've never had before that are really cool games. So I'm still on the hunt for that generation, especially Xbox 360 stuff as well. So I've got to do a video on that one soon. So I've got a few videos to do. So that's what I picked up for the PlayStation 3. Check out LightSaber Samurai's channel. I'll leave a link down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I've been getting some subscribers lately. I'm really happy about that. Gone past 3,000 subscribers. Yeah, that's really cool. Thanks everybody for watching, for the support, for the continued support. I really appreciate all of everybody for sticking with this channel for what I think on my 6th year now. I'm rambling. I've had it. That's it. That's enough. You got better things to do with your time. Thanks very much for watching again, and we'll see what I can pick up next for the PlayStation 3. Bye.